front by 1. And it's Heath setting Wilson with a tough angle, going cross court for the kill. Jordan up to a half dozen kills now, as the rotation will get Haven Ray back on the floor. David with a lot more playing time this year. 33 sets a year ago. Into the low 80s now based on what she's done tonight. As we continue to go back and forth, tied at 14. Quick to the middle. Olsen has been absolutely automatic in that portion of the floor. Dowling with her 4th kill on 5 attacks. We can do the math together. Hitting an outrageous 800. And Utah back on top. That one over the top of the tape. Arizona looks to answer. And it's all in front of Jalen Hodge. Occasionally when that ball comes across, hitting the top of the cord, it can get a team out of system, but you saw Joy Gala stay with it, setting the player with that big smile. Hodge, 15 all. And the bomb down the middle, produced by Satuala. Well, when Beth Lanier said that Emory is one of the best players and most athletic players she's ever coached, I obviously followed up and said, well, Coach, that is quite a compliment. He said, well, I'm not saying that Emory is Danny Drews yet, but she really has been impressed with what the sophomore has brought her program. That one beyond the line. And we're back on level terms. Can Arizona find their way here? As you can see, all the ups and downs in this set. And potentially move ahead 2 sets to none. Cabadlo had to make the change in flight. Maldonado Diaz, no touch detected. Went cross court, but out of bounds. She was looking for help from our officials. Nothing doing. Utah back in front. It's been like a seesaw, to use the old school metaphor. I don't think we still have those because of safety concerns for kids. And that's going to be a point for Arizona. Would you prefer the teeter-totter? Any way you want to sum it up, we're tied at 17. With a major opportunity for Arizona. If they can come up with a surge here, they can move ahead 2 sets to none. That's exactly what Rita Stubbs is looking for. Every time I've chatted with Rita this year, she has been very pleased with the work ethic, the effort, just looking to refine some things and obviously come up with more victories. That'll help. Mandati steps on the floor, and that was like a butterfly with hiccups for the ace. Her 16th this year, as Smith couldn't corral it. 7-1 Arizona edge in aces. I'll give you context of what a departure that is from the last time these teams played in a moment. Heath setting Wilson. Can't get it past the block. Walgren, the setter, holding things down at net. A reminder, when these teams met a couple weeks ago in Salt Lake, Utah had a program record in the rally scoring era, 17 aces. Just one tonight, tied at 18 in the second. Ramirez with the serve, and it's a good one. And maybe it's the reverse, broadcasters' jinx. Did I speak it into existence? Second ace tonight for Utah. On the slide, Johnson, point Arizona. 19 all. With Sheenhart coming back on the floor for the Cats. She's been getting more playing time as of late. Come back to the end of the first set. She was the server for the conclusion of the first. Hoping for a similar result here. Walgren setting Jardine, and she drops the hammer. Lauren is so explosive when she's at her best. Hasn't had a ton of statistical impact tonight. In fact, just her second kill, she's hitting negative. But Utah the first to 20 in the second set. Walgren with a blast, but too much for the service error. And that's the balancing act for Utah's ace leader. 32 aces coming in. Now up to 65 errors this year. And don't you know, we're tied again. 20 all. It's a sprint to 25. Quick to the middle. And every time I've said Olsen's name, seemingly, it has yielded a point for Utah. What a marvelous night the senior from Great Falls, Montana is having. That's good for her 5th kill on 6 attacks. Utah front by 1. But they hand the point immediately back. So this is a major chance for Arizona. If they can come up with the right combination over the next series of points as Haven Ray returns to serve and play defense, they got a real possibility of moving ahead 2 sets to none. Utah looking to level the match. Ramirez setting Gabad low. Hodge with the answer. She's got it. Dalen Hodge is playing like the vintage Hodge we've seen over the years. The senior going cross court for her 8th kill. Arizona moves ahead 22-21. Hodge now leading all players with those 8 kills. And the Cats just 3 points away from moving ahead 2 sets to none. Well, things have been tight and competitive for the majority of this second set. Finally now getting separation on the scoreboard. It's coming at the proper time from the Arizona perspective. At 24-21, they've earned their first set point, with Haven Ray having a chance to serve it out. Looking to come up with something similar to what she generated with her last serve. Walgren, the set to Gabadlo, who keeps Utah alive. 1 set point erased. Now Utah has a chance to ramp things up with their serve. Olsen will serve to try to extend this second set. That's long, and the second set point is all Arizona needed. They were in total control in the opening set, 25-16. They rallied here in the second set to win it 25-22. Looking good on their home floor, up 2 sets to none. Now with a real opportunity to end their 9-match losing streak, come up with their first victory in over a month since they defeated UCLA on October 6th.